Alright, so I'm watching Queen Sugar. So far, Blue is talking to the fake Kenya. I don't recognize this Kenya. The real Kenya has passed on. But artificial Kenya and Blue are talking, and Aunt Vi comes by and sits with them and sings with them and has a good time. And then we see Darla trying to come in the house. Nova won't let Darla in the house. She just want to get her things. I'm like, Nova, why you can't just get her things for her? Because you're going to have to see her again when she come back to get her things. But whatever, child. So that's going on. Charlie goes over to Boudreaux's workplace. And they getting on my nerves is what they're doing. They're going back and forth about how he's saying, you know, I can help you. We can rule the world together. You know, I intrigue you and you intoxify me. And I just... His eyes was doing too much. It was crazy. So now I'm at the part where Darla's sitting out in the car looking at, you know, Nova, look like it, and whoever, I don't know. Anyway, let me catch up. So Darla's screaming, and I don't have time. The reason it's taken me so long to do this video is simply because I haven't had the energy to be sad. And this is a sad show right now. So she in the car screaming. Blue and his daddy look like they're working on a bike or something. Oh no, Blue in Hollywood working on a bike. And that's where I am right now. So, Blue is a big, strong boy. We already know. He's showing off his muscles. Aunt Vi's like, let me come feel those muscles and all of that. It's wonderful. Wonderful, truly it is. Hollingsworth gets this phone call. He is on the phone, and he's looking all grim and things. And I'm sitting here looking grim myself. And I'm like, this is why I didn't want to watch the show. Because the dog can't take no more bad news. I'm sad already. Why you got a picture of your baby as your back window? What? Why would you have a photograph of your baby as your back window's decal? I don't know. But anyway, come on, children. I simply would not. I was watching the show like I shouldn't watch this because I'm sad. And then the boy tell him he come find out. The boy's rich. The folks done settled at the rig from the explosion, and it's triple what they thought. Now we excited and happy and glad. Wonderful news. We go back to that sad foolishness. Sister Whatchamacallit and Brother Bird gonna take their cane, and Ralph Angel's trying to do damage control, but it ain't working. And so now he got to tell Charlie that more people are dropping out. I can't. I truly can't. So here we are again, back at the sadness of I'm sorry, these commercials are loud in my ear. The sadness of the mill. Which is just, I'm just drained, child. What I don't understand is the people are saying that the mill's not working, the equipment's not working, this, that, and the other. We are in the year of our Lord 2017. The year of our Lord 2017. That means that you can videotape the equipment working. You can videotape yourself grinding your brother's cane or whatever, and show it to the farmers. What are we doing? Call the girls down to the High Yellow, project the images of this perfectly working farm. Because they apparently won't come to the mill, but everybody loves to come to the High Yellow. Just have it. What in the world? Why are we acting like we cannot? There's no other way to prove to these people that the stuff is working. It's 2017. Put it on Facebook Live that everything is working out, is fine. And if you don't believe it, that's your own personal issue. You can show the people. I'm drained. Anyway, child. Show coming back on. Let me continue. So Violet Wood done got engaged. Beautiful. Wonderful. Also, Nova's having an engagement dinner. That's where we are right now. Beautiful and wonderful. So, Remy and Nova are having this is some weird energy they got going on here. I don't like it. I don't care for it at all. But okay. And you're going to have to slow down. They hugging and carrying on, and it's an elongated hug. It's a weird tension they got going on. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Let me continue on. So Charlie wants Ralph Angel to mill with the Boudreaux's. She said she thought about it, so I'm gonna trust her. I don't know. She said they're gonna fight from the inside. I guess. I guess. So Charlie's offering him some encouragement, you know, with the loss of his son. I don't understand how we jumped from Darla saying the baby might not be Ralph Angel's to just plumb the baby ain't his, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, child. Lord Jesus. So, hold on now. Pause. Pause, I say. Ralph Angel done went over to the Narcotics Anonymous meeting or whatever. Talking to Whatchamacallit about Whatchamacallit. Talk about to the sponsor about Darla. Darla didn't come to the meeting. She's gone. She said she wanted to be alone tonight. That might not be the best thing, but okay. And then he tells her that she lost her job. Ralph Angel did not know anything about this, and now he feeling some kind of way. So Charlie's preaching my sermon. She's giving very much, the girls don't care nothing about this, so I'm going to do something else. And that's very much how I feel about this doggone YouTube thing. No shade to the girls that are watching. I do appreciate your views. I'm talking about the ones that, the family and friends that are like, you should watch, you should do it, hurry up, do it. And then they don't watch my videos. I'm talking to you who do that. The lack of support is very much you telling me how you feel. And I feel what Charlie's saying right now. She's saying these niggas told me how they feel about the mill. They don't want to be a part of it. And Remy over here talking about consider it. They didn't consider Charlie. They did not consider Charlie. So why is Charlie going to... See, I'm trying not to cuss nobody out. Look like Remy breaking up with Charlie, but I stopped paying attention because I had to come over here and talk to y'all. But she got the I'm getting broke up with face, so I don't know, child. Anyway, I'm back at work, so the rest of this is going to have to be on pause. Yes! Yes! She said she's sick of trying to prove herself to him at every turn. I've been saying that for how long? How long? Oh, these flyaways. I've been saying that, excuse me, for a long periodically time, that he's trying to change her. He's been trying to change her. Every time she say something, every time she do something, it's wrong. I'm tired. I've been tired. And now he's storming out. Oh, that's a sissy. I can't be bothered. She's wearing me out. By she, I'm talking about Remy. Good night. I'll come back for the rest in a little while. All right, last couple rays of sunlight. Let me finish this Queen Sugar review. My notes, excuse me. One of the perks of having bosoms. All right, so where I left off. Nova was typing and crying and reflecting. I couldn't catch what she was talking about. I'm watching it at work. Okay, you bitch, you may need to slow down. But yeah, she was typing and all of that, girl. I don't know. Ralph Angel's looking all over. He's searching high and low for Dollar. He got Cardi B playing in the background, and he had the trap house and the ho-hos and the carrying on, and he can't find the girl. He finally ends up going to the pool, which, have a little more faith in the girl. Just a little bit more faith, and you should have went to the pool first. Going down to the trap house and the crack house, just, you ain't believing the girl at all. Let's see. They in there, they discussing, you know, and I'm still trying to figure out when we said indefinitely that Blue does not belong to Ralph Angel. When did that conversation happen? Somebody has to let me know, because the last thing I saw was Darla saying that Blue might not be Ralph Angel. And then the next episode, we saw Ralph Angel tell his family that Blue is not his. Did I miss something? Somebody please let me know. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm on Facebook at the same time. So they out there yelling and carrying on and doing the most. And she's saying, you should have told me from jump. And I'm saying, she should have told him from jump, but she didn't. And I'm sorry, I'm looking all off in the distance. I'm sitting in front of a nail shop, and they got like a disco ball and some lights and carrying. It's a lot. You can see the flickers on my face, I think. It's a lot going on out here. I need to be in there getting my nails done, but I'm on the clock. Well, not on the clock. I'm on my break, but still. Anyway, child, I'm trying to figure out how we just are so definite on the fact that this boy ain't his. He says he can never trust her again, this, that, and the other. She says, are we over? And I'm like, girl, you thought y'all was going to continue? You thought? Okay, well, you know, stranger things have happened. He says he'll never be able to look at her the same. He'll never be able to trust her, and this, that, and the other. So they are indeed over, and she says, you know, you can be done with me. You can throw me to the side, you know, blah, 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 but please love Blue. And I'm like, you really thought? You got a lot of thoughts over there. You thought this boy wasn't going to love his son? Though the son is not his, apparently. I'm still waiting to find out the truth. You really thought that the boy was just going to be like, forget you and forget Blue. But okay. Swooping over to Charlie. She meets up with the Boudreaux boy. She says she's going to sell the mill. She's selling the mill. She is going to still work and be the face and the blah, blah, blah of the mill, but he's going to own it or something. They're going to split the percentage, leave the black people alone. They'll come work for, you know, grind with me, which will, you know, subsequently be you, and we'll split the percentage and equity and these, that, and, you know, the others. And, don't do that. Don't do, okay. I thought she was going in my stove. I was going to say, she gonna kick up some problems. Yeah, so all that's going on, and, what else? Oh, he says, you know, I think he does agree. And then he says, how about another deal? Because remember, she and Remy broke up, thank God, hallelujah, because I'm sick of them. I've been sick of them. Some about Remy just never vibed with me. It never clicked. Never did click. And my mom was like, you don't like Dondre Whitfield? I don't really necessarily have a problem with Dondre. I don't. Dondre is fine. He looked like one of the Wayans children and all of that. He don't bother me. I love his wife, Sally. Love her down boots. And I've seen him on other things and he didn't bother me, but Remy bothers me. Something about the boy ain't right. Moving along, so Boudreaux proposes that, you know, basically is trying to get, you know, childish draws or whatever. She's like, one step at a time, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Ralph Angel goes to pick up the boy because Darla's going to her mom and dad's house. I said, last time you went to D.C., we had problems. Don't go back to D.C. Have your mom and them come down here. She's going back to D.C. Child, I don't think it's a good idea, but she's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on that midnight train. Whoop, whoop. And she's not going to tell Blue that she's leaving. She's not going to have that conversation with him. She's telling Ralph Angel to tell Blue that she got sick and she got to go away for a little while and she'll be back to take him swimming. Tell your own son that. What in the world? What in the world? See, I can't be bothered with, because I have these abandonment issues. When I was a little bit younger than Blue, one of my parents left the state, went from the south back to the north from whence he came, and he's been there the whole time. He's been there since I was 4 or 5. 5, I think it is. Yeah, 5. Because I broke my arm at 4 and he was still in town. Since I was 5 to I am now 23, that 18 years he's been gone. He's been there. And I've seen him maybe 4 times. 4 or 5 since he been gone. I feel like there should have been more of a discussion. Because to me, it felt like my father had passed away. Because the man was gone. And he was just gone. It was like, okay, he gone. I went to visit him at 6 years old. Then I went back at 10, and then I went back at 16, and then we met up. Okay, so 5 times, because we met up in Atlanta, and then he came to my graduation, and that's the last time I saw him, and that's been 5 years. Y'all don't care about that. I'm just saying that I felt like more discussion should have been had, but whatever. I got 2 more minutes. I don't even really need 2 more minutes. Ralph Angel goes to pick up his son, takes him on, getting ready to take him home, you know, all of that. Blue wakes up and says, "Nigga, where you been? What? You couldn't call? You couldn't text? You couldn't FaceTime? I know you ain't here stealing cell phone. You couldn't steal yourself a cell phone, steal me a cell phone, and we FaceTime. What's going on?" Blue had it. He really didn't give all that attitude. I'm just speaking for him. He said, "Where have you been?" Ralph Angel says, "It's harvest time." I said, "Glory, it's harvest." Turn to your neighbor and say, "It's harvest time." You better give God some praise. I'm acting a fool. From there, Ralph Angel asked Blue where he thought his father had been, and Blue said he ain't know where the man was. What is now? I felt something on me. Better not be nothing crawling in here. He said he didn't know where his daddy was, and then his father proceeds to tell him the story of how he got his name. And I said, that don't really explain where you were, but okay, let's hear it. So he says that he wanted to name the boy Brian or Andrew. His mama wanted to name him, hell, I don't remember. And then they was going to name him Percy because they had a relative named Percy and this, that, and the other. And then he decided he wanted to give Blue an original name and a rare name that nobody had. And he was talking to Aunt Vi about when she realized her name was a color and she was so proud to have a name that made something so beautiful. So they named the boy Blue. And everything good is blue. The sky is blue. The ocean's blue. And I said, the ocean is only blue because the sky is blue. But yes, continue. And he said, everything good is blue. And blue, yeah, everything good. And they hugged and the show went off and the boy went back to sleep. Wonderful. Wonderful. That was that. I'm sorry it was so late and lackluster, but this is what happens when you watch somebody who's depressed. She just don't get on all the time, even though I've been on a lot. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, comment, subscribe, hit these things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.